Hi everybody, welcome to a more local adventure. Today we're hitting the Sugarloaf Reservoir. This hike is about an hour from Melbourne. It's about 40 minutes from where I am. It's about a 15-16k circuit hike. So yeah, today we also brought our fishing rod with us, so got some soft plastics and some lures, so we'll flick a couple of those out and see if we can catch anything. Part of this hike comes across a water treatment plant. Probably say it wrong, but the Winner water treatment plant. It's not something that you would typically come across on one of our usual hikes, but with it being so close to Metro, yeah, it's probably pretty normal. There's this kind of sealed little area where you can park out here. And then walk out further to the point. I've tried fishing from there before without much success at all. There's quite a few rabbits around here, and I think there's a rabbit run right here. So if you're like me and you suffer from long legs, skinny waist, you'll probably have found it pretty tough to find a pair of pants that fit properly. And yeah, after a bit of searching again, came across Helicon Tex. Helicon Tex make the OTP, so the outdoor tactical pant. Worth having a look at for sure. You know, just check out the specs, compare them to something similar. And see what you think. So it's turned into a bit more single track from the real open spaces they were before, which is cool. And yeah, it is pretty diverse little track. Diverse in that it changes conditions a little bit. You know, you go, I think there is a bit of, it's not really rainforest, but there's a bit more of a wettish area. There are grassy open lands. There's a more tourist focused front part where it's all just roads, car parks and picnic areas. Yeah, right, I think we just saw a fish jump out of the water here. So might be a good time to try to throw on a lure in and see what we can get. You know, just sort of out at this point. Whoa, that is slippery, mate. Really slippery. Just saw it jump sort of right here. So why not? It's not too bad here. A bit rocky, but perhaps if we just cast straight out there and see what happens. That first fishing session is very classic me fishing. Catch nothing and lose 2 rigs basically. Oh. Little spine, probably lots of kangaroos are in here, so more than likely about the right size. Hopefully there's something a bit more interesting around the corner or further into this. Seems a bit overgrown here. I might double back and go up somewhere a bit easier. A bit more foresty, a bit more trees and cover as you get into it. This track kind of reminds me of Lake Eildon's Devil's Cove type of vibes from it. So there aren't a lot of uphills in this track, but this is one of them. Doesn't last very long though, so they're all pretty easy to get up. It could be a bit slippery though. Everything else has been pretty slick on this track, so I'd expect this to be the same. I'm getting pretty good traction for now. Yeah, it's look at this more wet vibe at the moment, so nice and cool in the shade. Just sort of keeping an eye out on where to try another round of fishing. I think we get to a little boat ramp later on, so yeah, probably about getting close to halfway through. Yeah, it's sort of a nice open plain sort of area. Yeah, nice views from here as we're sort of descending back down towards the water. Blackberry bushes everywhere, like proper everywhere. Yeah, my blackberry. Still just trying to look for a good spot. I don't know what a good spot for fishing is. Yeah, if you can in the comments, tell me what's the best approach in a lake such as this to catch some fish. Just walk down here. Seems sort of like quiet, still area. Now we got a duck over there. I don't know, maybe there's something here. Might just flick the rod a few times and see if we get any luck. Only had a nibble. Not this time, but maybe 2 times ago. On spot number 2, we got some nibbles, which after about 20 casts or so, nothing more. We'll continue on and see if we have any more success. The rabbit maze. Look at them all. They just sort of took off that direction. Have to have some sort of defense Had a magpie swoop me just as I was leaving lunch there. Probably should be alright now, but pesky things. Give way to kangaroos. Getting pretty close to the end now. I can sort of see my car just over there somewhere. As in, I can't see the car, but I can see where the cars are parked. That's where I am. There's one more car parking area actually just before it. Once again, another open area. Pretty cool tree, this one. Alright, on the last stretch, just past the first car park area, so now making my way to the second. Couldn't see that hiking group that I was with before I'd come across somebody's scarf, and I'm assuming it was probably them, but it's hard to tell. It looks pretty fresh, so I assume it was today. And hopefully I'll just skedaddle along and see if I come across them. Cool little enclosed brushy area on the way back. I see my babies here. Excellent. That's the end of Sugarloaf. Did manage to find the lady that lost her scarf. So mission successful. Fish, 0. Oh, magic these ones on. Alright, pick these ones up.